Welcome to the Big Dipper Ice Arena for a Friday morning matchup. Turkey Day, day after Turkey Day game between the AK Grizzlies and the Delta Huskies. What are they? Yeah, here comes a puck drop. Looks like Roan and Kyle on the wings. Kai is at center, back deep, steering, trying. Puck goes back to Delta, intercepted by, that should have been offsides, and there it is. As Roan was down deep as the puck came in. Kai's back in for the puck drop. Pushes it back to the Delta defense. Delta up the far boards, goes by everybody, and back to Rady, who's in goal, and Rady covers as the Delta player was barreling in on him. So Rady, our starting goalie. There'll be a face-off in the defensive end as the teams. Let's see who's our center. It looks like Gavin Smith is center with Johnson and Corrigan back deep. Winger, looks like Cooper Frank. See, that's kicked out by Johnson. Johnson in control, circles back below the goal line and around the backside of the net. Johnson rings it up the boards for Braden Corrigan, who's the other winger, and Smith at center grabs the puck, sends it up to Corrigan, moves it behind Johnson, off the boards and up to Braden Corrigan. Braden Corrigan chips it ahead, knocked away by a Delta defense at the red line. On the far boards, Smith grabs a hold of it, sends it ahead to the Delta defense. Delta defense, cross ice pass off the boards, and Delta takes control. DDD pass, confronted by Corrigan. Delta gets at the center ice and moving in on the defense. Gain the zone, move down deep. Centering pass intercepted by Johnson. Johnson in control of the puck. Centers it over to Smith. Smith moves up the center. Smith moving down. Ooh, gets tackled. No call. And Johnson lines up, fires a shot from the point. Goalie makes a save. It bounces right back out. And Delta sends it up the boards to Johnson again. Johnson with the second shot. Shoots it back in there again. Knocked away by the defense. Comes back to center where Kai is. Oh, that goes by steer. Oh, offsides as puck got out of there. And Willis brought it right back in just as it crossed the blue line. Willis on the right wing, Roan on the left. Kais moves in at center. Steer trying back deep. Puck drops to Kais, goes cross ice pass into the boards. Bounces off the boards, trying, pokes at it. And Delta comes away with it. Knocked away by Kais. And Roan takes it away. Roan moves back to center around the defenseman on a backhand. Fires a shot and the goalie shoves it right back at Roan. Oh man, cross ice pass to Kais. And the one-timer just missed by Kais, wide open net. Trying, D-to-D pass to Steer. Steer on the far side, fires a shot right into the defenseman. And Delta in control, circles around the backside of the net. Nice cut to the middle. Willis, cross ice pass by Delta, poke checked away by Steer. Steer goes up the board, stops it one more time, and knocked away by Willis. Steer picks it up at the dot and moves around the backside of the net. Chips it up the boards to Roan, goes past Roan and down where Delta's going to pick it up and change of direction, up the near side boards, all the way back to trying at the blue line. Nice. Corrigan chips that ahead for Kais. Kais moving out. He's got Roan on the left side. Centers it. Oh man, Roan just wasn't quite there. Pass in front of Roan, and Roan picks it up though. Now moves back to his left, sends it back up to Powell. Powell down deep. Powell centers, and Delta clears out to Johnson. Johnson fires. Ooh, and a high stick. No. Delta touches it first. No call there. And poke check. Oh, that goes by Johnson. Racing over is Corrigan. That's Carter Corrigan. Knocks it ahead to Smith. Gavin Smith moves to his right. Yeah. Moves back to his left. Moves back to wrap around and gets it. Gavin Smith with the wraparound goal at 8:24. left in the first period. Grizzlies go up 1-0 on the Gavin Smith goal. Nice little puck work, getting himself free. Circled the net, made the wraparound shot, and scored. Yeah. Smith moves back to center again. Powell on the left wing, and I'm not sure who's. Frank is on the right wing. Battle for it on near boards. Powell pushes up past the red line and brings it into the zone. Smith barely brought that in. As Powell, he knew Powell was offsides, tried to circle back and couldn't quite control the puck from going in. So an offsides, and the puck will drop on the offensive side of the neutral zone, near side. Kais moves in. Rowan on the left wing, Willis on the right. Steering Trine back deep. And goes back to Trine. Trine keeps it, moves it into the zone. Rowan stays back for him. Nice job by trying to fire one in there. Trine and Rowan switch back up. Steer goes down deep. Kais goes back to cover for Steer. Good job by Kais, and the puck down low as Steer comes back and Kais moves in. Delta in control. Kais gets an errant pass to come over to and back to Steer. Steer up to Rowan. Rowan. That goes back by Steer. Steer reaches back, passes it over to Kais. Kais calling for it. He's got a lot of ice in front of him. Moves in, takes it up the left-hand side and down deep. Down low, goes off the backside, and Delta takes it away and is moving out. Back deep, Steer and Johnson. Backpedaling, Steer. Johnson, Steer. Winds up. Player goes around, Steer. Shoots, and that's Rady sending it out to center ice for Kais. Rady could get an assist here if Kais can move. Oh, and Kais gets it knocked away. Thought Kais had that going up the side, and that puck goes by Johnson back to Carter Corrigan. Carter Corrigan stretch pass up to Gavin Smith. Gavin Smith, blue line, moves it in, moves down low on the right-hand side. Down in the corners. Circles around the back side of the net. Poked away and picked back up by Powell. Powell centers it. Gavin Smith shot and goes off wide right. Goes up to Carter Corrigan at the point. Carter off of a Delta player and into the far corner. Picked up by Delta, circling around the backside of the net, moves up, changes directions around the official, and rings the puck around the boards up to the point. And that's Carter Corrigan taking. Powell's getting called for a check, I think. So Powell will end up in the penalty box, and the Grizzlies will be on a penalty kill with 6:16 left in the first. Grizzlies up 1-0 and down a man. Puck will drop on the offensive side of the neutral zone, near side. Smith moves in. He'll have Frank as a winger, Steer and Trine back deep. Puck goes to the Delta defense. D-to-D pass. Ooh, missed pass. Racing in is Frank, and there's the penalty's not on the board. That's what's up. Stoppage of play. They don't have the penalty on the clock. They're trying to figure it out. So we'll have a redrop with 6:10 left. I believe the redrop will happen offensive side of the near side neutral zone. Same lineup, Smith and Frank on the offensive side and Steer and Trine on the defensive end. Looking to penalty kill here. No penalty kill, not on the clock. They're going to watch it. I think they're going to, maybe they can't figure out the penalties. So at 6:10, they're going to do the minute 30 player in the box. 3-on-2. Puck gets chipped in by Delta down deep. Steer going back, poke checks, gets the puck to come free, goes over, Steer picks it up, sends it up the boards, and then the D holds it in at the point. Goes back down, chips across the ice, picked up by a defenseman, fired in, intercepted by Smith. Smith off the boards, rings it around the far side up to Cooper. Frank, and Cooper Frank might have a no icing. Wow, that should have been an icing. No call. Delta picks it up. Delta circles around the backside of the net. Ooh, down goes one of our offensive players. I'm not sure who that was. 3-on-2 odd man rush. Trying. Centering pass. And poked away by Steer and hit back to the board. Steer picks it up, moving out. That player goes down again. Who is that? Is that Willis? Willis down twice. Steer races in, grabs a puck, down low. Centers. Goes past. Johnson's going to pick it up back. It goes out of the zone, and Johnson picks it up at the red line. Everybody checks up. Steer has the puck, sends it back across ice over to Willis. Willis in control, sends it off the boards and into the defense. Barreling in is Kais. Kais gets it to come free, and an icing call on Delta with 4:37 left. Grizzlies full strength, I believe. So the officials didn't realize it was a 1.5-minute penalty as the Grizzlies went full strength. They must have set a 2-minute penalty. I think that's the age division up. Delta moves in. Kai is at point at center. Goes up to Willis. Willis fires right off the face-off, and the goalie sends it into the corner. Centering pass goes cross ice. Johnson racing over for it. Gets there before it goes out of the zone. Chips it off the boards, and Delta intercepts. Delta back up to Johnson. Johnson this time gets it down low. Goes below the goal line. Giving chase is Roan. Roan stops, centers it. Willis in front of the net, but Johnson picks it up, moves around one. Johnson fires hard into Delta. Kais picks it up in the corner. Delta takes it away and moves it up the far boards. Chips it ahead. Goes by Johnson. Johnson racing back. Sends it cross ice off the boards for Corrigan. Corrigan battling up against the boards, gets it up to Roan. Roan battling. And Corrigan pushes a kid down, and Delta ends up taking the puck below the goal line around the backside of the net and up the far side. Roan takes the puck away and is going to get called for checking.
Come on.
And Roan shaking his head like, I took the hands, not the body. But I guess the kid went down, so we'll have a checking penalty here on Roan, and Grizzlies go down a man again. So with 3:39 left, Grizzlies up 1-0. 5-on-4 hockey as the Grizzlies start the penalty kill. So it'll be a 1:30 penalty kill. It'll put it at 2:09. Roan can come out. They got it on the board. So no, they put a 2-minute penalty on there. I'm wondering if they can get that down to... So they're going to try to reset the penalty. And I'm not sure the clock. All right, they're going to just watch it. So here we go. Smith moves in. Delta takes control of the puck. Trine kicks it ahead, moves into the offensive zone. Trine moves to his left on a backhand, switches back to forehand. Cross ice pass to Smith. Smith taps it ahead, moves it back to the left, chips it towards the goalie, loose in front, and Delta takes it away. It was loose in front of the net momentarily, and Delta moving out. Blue line, red line. Blue line goes right around Trine. Trine gets the puck to come free. It's loose and knocked ahead by Powell. The D holds it in. It goes down low for Trine. Trine sends it cross ice to Eli Steer, and Steer chips it up the boards, races ahead, trying to beat Delta to the puck, and Delta gets there first. Smith picks it up at the red line. A lot of ice on the left-hand side as Smith moves on his forehand side. Sends it down deep. Delta takes control behind the net and knocked back to the boards by the defenseman up to the point. Steer holds that in. Centers it for Smith, and it goes all the way into the boards where Delta picks it up near side. Cross ice pass goes past Delta. Steer's going to pick it up Send it up the boards, nobody home, but it goes all the way back to the defense. Line change as Steer sent that up. Johnson picks it up. A lot of room in front, fires a hard shot. Goalie gets down and makes the save. Johnson back on D. Approaching the end of the penalty kill at 2:12. 11, 10, 9, there we go. Player out on the ice. Roan back on the ice, and Delta in control of the puck. Fires a shot. Ooh, man, goes wide right. Nice hard shot by Delta. Just a little wide, and that's Willis in control of the puck, sends it up to Kais. Kais chips it to the center, moves in on the puck, and Delta gets there first. And there's a penalty coming up on a hooking on Delta. Delta gonna get sent to the box for the first power play of the game for the Grizzlies with 1:46 left in the first period. 5-on-4 hockey. Looks like your players will be Kais, Willis, Roan, Johnson, and Corrigan back deep for the start of this power play. 1:46 left in the first period. 1:30 on the power play, on the penalty. Puck goes back to Johnson. Johnson lines up, fires it hard. Ooh, goalie barely gets down on that one. And the puck comes back to center, picked up by Kais. Oh, taken away by Delta. Kais lined up for that, and the Delta just barely got a stick on it. Kais moving in, moves to his right. Ooh, and into the corner. That's knocked ahead by Johnson right at the goalie. The goalie pushes it away, and Delta in control behind the net. Taken away by Kais. Knocked up to Roan. Roan in control, centers it for Willis, and Delta takes it away, moves out. Blue line out of the zone, and Corrigan. Player goes by Corrigan. Johnson moving in. Player goes down deep, circles around Johnson, poke checks. Down goes Corrigan. Puck gets centered. Oh, man, and no goal as Rady gets down and makes the save. Good job by Rady. That puck came in kind of slow, but right at the 5-hole. Smith sends it back for Steer. Steer circles around the back side of the net, looking for an outlet pass. Gets blocked by Delta, chips it ahead to Powell. Powell just can't quite get a handle on it, and Delta takes control, but then Powell takes it right back, chipped back to the defense. That's Trine moving up, taps it over to Frank. Frank giving chase. Powell in there, or Smith. Ooh, the shot on goal, and puck goes back to the right-hand side as the goalie handles it. Trine falling down as the puck gets centered, or sent back up to Powell. Powell centered the pass, and Smith just not ready for it. Intercepted pass by Delta, and now puck going the other direction. Steer and Trine back deep. Trine pushes him wide right. Delta full strength. Puck shot comes in. Oh, and knocked away by Steer. Clear back to the blue line as a puck came down after Brady's save. Delta rings it around the boards. It's going to end up on the far side for Steer. And there's the end of the first period with the Grizzlies up 1-0. Both teams full strength, so we'll start the second period. Grizzlies up 1-0. 5-on-5 hockey. See you soon.